Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Today's healing energy transmission is for diffusing anger. This is much needed at this time on this planet. And if you have felt attacked or belittled or spoken to with contempt or violated in any way, or if your sense of self has been chipped away, or if there's been any injustice done to your person, and the natural response when you feel like you're under attack is one of anger or rage. So this is a healing to diffuse that anger. Number one, the first and best diffusion of anger is exercise. So if you can go for a really strong walk or a swim or any kind of go to the gym, anything that gets your blood moving will help diffuse the anger. And if that's still not working, if you still find yourself tangled in a bind, words from my late father was that if the anger lasts longer than 3 minutes, that it's actually something from your childhood wound. So something to consider. If anybody's projected anything onto you and you feel unjustly accused, that's another aspect of why anger may surface. In Chinese medicine, anger is thought to be stored in the liver. So if you're using any substances that dampen or mute the energy flow in the liver, be mindful of that as well. So go ahead, and all you need to do to accept this healing is to nod and say yes, or say yes. I acknowledge that all healing comes from the divine, and this is not a replacement for Western medicine. Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And even if you're not feeling anger in this moment, recall in your mind a time when you were just furious or enraged or livid, any of the expressions of anger. Frustration is another one, resentment is another one, even boredom is anger. So there's many variations of anger. Sometimes there's just blind fury, right? So this is really an intention to diffuse the anger and then be able to transmute that energy and use it in a productive and constructive way, because as is evident on planet Earth at this time, anger that is weaponized or done to harm others is not serving any of us, right? So become aware of the last time that you were feeling anger. Just notice how it made you feel in your body. We're bringing the spotlight onto that aspect of self. Just let your mind soften and gently guide to the feeling of anger. And this could also be good to watch if you're in the process, if you're feeling the anger at this moment. Take another deep breath into the heart. Just going to call on Lady Nada. I'm going to call on Saint Michael, the Archangel Saint Michael, with his sword of truth to stand by, create this space as sacred. We're asking for assistance from Saint Germain of the Violet Flame. Allow these 3 beings to fill the spaciousness in your field. Don't judge if you can or cannot feel their presence. We're just calling them in to assist, to be of service, for you to transmute and alchemize, transform the energy of anger. Now bring your awareness to the liver. The liver is on the right side of the body, just under the breast. It's a large organ, and it's made of soft, spongy tissue. You can put your hand there if you like. Just bring in golden energy to your liver. An infusion of energy to support, empower the liver and release what it's filtering, the energy that it's absorbed. And even if the angry energy or the projection or any kind of sense of an injustice has come from an external source to affect you, today we're just going to allow it to release out of the liver and then traveling through the bloodstream, down through the legs, and opening the chakras at the bottom of your feet, connected to the ground, and drawing into the earth. So this energy now is drawing into the earth, deeper, deeper, deeper into the core of the earth. Take another deep breath. Filtering out, cleaning the filter, right? Cleaning the filter. Just keep breathing. And if you're feeling that sensation surface, just allow it. We're drawing it out and recycling it back into the earth. She's taking it, she's recycling it just like compost, back into fertilizer, back into fertile soil. That's the nature of things, right? And now become aware of any hooks that may have been embedded in the soft tissue of your being. If someone's tried to manipulate you or hook you or cajole you or coerce you, whether it's in relationship, whether it's in your family, whether it's at work, whether it's through the news, any kind of manipulation where you feel like your will has been bent or cornered, where you didn't have freedom of choice. So these little hooks, these little barbs, these little snags, these little curly hooks and barbs that are just being drawn out, absolved, dissolved, resolved out of your energy field, out of your being. And keep breathing. If the emotion is surfacing, just allow yourself to feel. If there's a temperature change in your body, if you're feeling hot, if you're menopausal, if there is an energetic shift in your being, just notice it. Any sense of injustice, any way that you have felt wronged, just drawing that out of the liver, drawing that out of your energy field. Take another deep breath. Just continue to feel it drawing down through your feet and out into the ground, back to Mother Earth. And now bring your attention to the back of the neck. I'm just going to unwind a corkscrew of energy here at the back of the neck. This is any time that you felt forced into a situation against your will, maybe as a child, maybe your voice wasn't heard, maybe you didn't feel seen. I'm just going to draw out this energy of feeling forced or pressured or abused, coerced. Just drawing that out. Drawing that out. Drawing that out. And just bringing your will, your own will, into alignment. Your sovereignty, your divine will, with your sense of self. So that you know what's true for you and you can take actions and make choices in an alignment with what's true for you. Just feels hot to touch back here right now. Sensing there's a lot of manipulation and control that has been going on here, right? Also for the collective manipulation, the collective control, the collective sensationalism. Yeah, no longer allowing yourself to be dominated by fear. Take another deep breath. This is an empowering breath for you to feel sovereign in your being. Archangel Michael stepping in here with his sword of truth to cut away any cords, any binds, all around your field from top to toe, back to front, side to side. Ever so gently allowing the gentleness. Yeah, if there's been violence in you, in your field, if there's been violence done to you, physical, emotional, verbal, psychological violence, any kind of violence that's been done into your person, right? As a child, as an adult, in relationship, in the home, in the workforce. Just for this moment, allowing yourself the spaciousness to breathe. And if you find that this healing brings the anger to the surface, I encourage you to use it in a really constructive way. To take yourself away from the loved ones that are the easy target. To exercise, to move the energy, to be creative. Like use the anger to be creative. Like do a painting, write a story, journal. Use it in a way that that energy is empowering you versus creating devastation and destruction, right? definitely take yourself away from loved ones if you're feeling enraged, right? You don't want to put it on to other people. Recognize when you're feeling like this. You walk away. Because evolution 101, if you hurt another, it comes back to you threefold, right? At some point, humans may learn when you bang someone over the head with a stick, it's going to come back to you. Universal Law 101. Harm none. Also, no harm to yourself, right? That includes anger, self-directed inwards, anger to yourself. So this is clearing any rage that you might inflict upon yourself, whether it's self-mutilation in any way, whether it's self-depreciation, whether it's body dysmorphia, whether you don't like the physical form that you're in, or you beat yourself up with your thoughts, right? Rage doesn't have to just be external. It can certainly be directed inwards. So clearing any rage that you may have inflicted upon yourself. Just bringing your attention back to the liver. This golden infusion of energy here, healing energy to the liver. Thanking the liver for the job that it does to filter all of the toxins, all of the poison. And just being mindful that injustice happens in so many different ways. Sometimes it can be really overt and apparent. In other ways, it can be subtle and covert in the undercurrents. Yeah? So part of this, diffusing the anger, is recognizing that you're taking care of yourself and standing up for what is right for you. And a prayer for those who feel trapped in any kind of relationship where they can't find a way out, where they can't find a way forward, if they're in an abusive relationship, where they can't feel the way through, whether it's financially bound or with children or housing or whatever that situation is. It's a special prayer for anybody who feels like they need to find a way through. May the answer become clear. May the way be revealed. May the pathway forward to your liberation be revealed. Yeah. May you be free. May you be free. Just giving thanks to the masters here today, the master healers, Lady Nada, Saint Michael, Saint Germain. Giving thanks to Mother Earth for receiving this energy, for receiving and transmuting and recycling this energy. Giving thanks to the divine angels, spirits and guides that are here with us today to hold space, create sacred space for us to transform this energy. Thank you so much. Giving thanks to the spirits of this land, the ancestors of this land, the Bunjalong Nation, with gratitude, reverence, and respect. Give our thanks. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. We're going to seal in the healing, the gong. Thanks, my loves. Bless.